Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ace Manning 18 and we are back with another episode of my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. I had Ryan as a guest last time. It did that stuff where it didn't record again. So I made a new character and I call it all the way up. Or I didn't actually fight the Law Center on this character, so we're just gonna kinda wing it and we're gonna catch up to the other character in this episode. So we better get moving. Because I covered an insane distance in that episode. I have no idea how I did it, but I did it. It was like a half an hour episode, and I beat all the way into the next boss area.
You've been long away. Well,
So this is Stone Trader Clone. I'm gonna Clone, maybe something like that. I don't really know how to say her name.
No interest.
And she just sells basic stuff. Later, actually, hold on. Let's talk to her again. We'll get her to move to Majula. Yeah, she's like, oh man, there's something interesting with all of these. She's affected by the curse of the undead as well. But see, she just said she's gonna move shop, so she actually moves to Majula. These items down here, honestly, yeah, I think one of them is actually a large Titanite shard. But other than that, I really don't think there's anything useful in these items. And it's certainly not worth getting poisoned over. But we're gonna go in here. Ooh, and I got poisoned. Great. Now we should have something to cure that called a Divine Blessing. Apparently I have none of on this character. I'm about to die right now. Yep. That wasn't smart. Oh well. Yeah, there's our first death of the episode. Actually, I think that's actually my first death on this character. Yeah, I think it is. Oh well. That's not terrible. Ring of Binding. I don't think we actually ever went and fought him. The guy where you get that from. I'll go back and fight him in a later episode. I probably just walked past him. Now, you want to get out of this because you see how I just turned the bottom of my clothing green? Okay, watch it very, very carefully. You see how it starts coming off? You'll get poisoned until it basically runs completely off your armor. Now, I don't know whether or not running around like this will help you get rid of it or what, but, shit, I just did that again. We gotta go in here and talk to this guy. This guy is our friend. Gavilan, he's the merchant from, man, where was it? Where was he? Oh, he's in the pirate ship area. He's from that area. That large merchant in the upstairs. Yeah, this is him. And he does the exact same thing here as he did on the other character. Just he's the only selling merchant in the game. I believe you actually meet him 3 times. Look out! Coming through. Yeah, those guys huck hexes at you, so they're not really all that fun to mess with. Woo! Nice try. I was actually really confused as to where to go my first time through here. Because I like walked to the gate after killing these guys and I was like, oh man, there's nothing there. Because the gate, you know, doesn't rise without you pulling the lever. And I walked past this area too. This is another bonfire. Very, very helpful bonfire. Alrighty. Whoop. Walking around the corner. And you can actually go underground here. I didn't do this in the other episode either, but because you basically just walk through poison for 5 or 10 minutes until you find whatever area you're looking for. But we are gonna run and can't get that item. Never mind. Yeah. These cursed guys are kind of passive here, but a lot of them are very actively aggressive. Oh man, that doesn't do a whole lot to him. Oh well. Now those guys can actually drop Titanite. I don't know if they can drop large Titanite, but I know that they can drop regular Titanite. Now this is the Sunlight Covenant from the first game. I don't know if anybody has played the first Dark Souls, but you know, this Covenant was the lair. This is where that Covenant lies in this game. Man, I don't do a lot of damage with the bastard, not the bastard, but the hide sword. What's that say? Liar. Oh, I guess someone put invisible wall there. And I love joining this covenant just because it's one of my favorite covenants. The one thing that I don't like about it, however, is that they did take the in the last game you had to have like 25 faith to join it. They took that off in this game, which really opens it up to everybody. So you see, you know, you can't just say they're a miracle user because they're in the Sunlight Covenant. So it really kind of hurts you in PvP, or not PvP, but well, PvP and PvE, which is player versus enemies. So you know, bosses and stuff. You can't just assume they're going to be a massive help. Like I had one kid at the Lost Center fight one time. I summoned him and I assumed he was a miracle user because he was in Sunlight, and he literally just danced around with the Chandler's Trident the entire boss fight. Like I don't even know why I summoned him. I should have de-summoned him, but I didn't because I'm a nice person. So like, he didn't do shit the entire boss fight except for dance around. Now we are actually just gonna kind of go up here. And we don't mess with this guy at first because, as you can see, his buddy right there is gonna come down, right there, to our right. And then this guy's coming. See, now that should have hit me. I'll admit to when I should be hit in Dark Souls. Boom. Oh, I can't believe that I can kill him. Come on. Wakey wakey. Now that's just a plan down there. He ain't a big deal. Come on. Come on. Alright. Come on through. See, look at that. I wasn't even close to him and it just hauls you towards him. Oh, I was hoping I was going to kill both of them with that. That kind of sucks. Ow, did you bite me, you little booger? Now, these chests can actually be different traps. So, like, just because it's poison one time doesn't mean it's not going to be an arrow the next. Because it might change on the playthroughs. I haven't really paid that much attention to it. But, yeah, like I said, we're going to crack an effigy here because I don't like fighting this boss alone, so hopefully we can find somebody. I have a Ring of Life Protection on, but I broke it, so that doesn't really help us. I'm sure we can beat him, though. This boss isn't that hard, especially because they nerfed him. We'll go. I had Lightning Spears last time I fought this dude, so he was really, really easy. Lightning Spears make everything easy. Just having the ability to range actually makes it easy. Oh, I do good damage. You just gotta watch out for that tail. Now, you actually can't cut this guy's tail off, which, if you play Dark Souls 1, you could cut several tails off of several enemies in the game, and you get a kind of a wide range of weapons. One, you could cut like a gargoyle's tail off, you could get a weapon. It wasn't a great weapon. I never saw anybody use it, so I'm going to assume it really wasn't that great even all the way upgraded. I never bothered to upgrade it because I had like 3 or 4 weapons that I mainly used in that game, and that was what I used. But you could actually, in the first game, to get a weapon called the Moonlight Greatsword, which we're going to get. Really, dude? You had to cut off this dragon's tail, and we're going to get his soul and make a weapon out of it later on. Probably wasn't smart to burn all my stamina there. It's kind of breaking my lock. That wasn't too bad though. Oh no! Yeah. See, that's honestly a really easy boss fight. The Covetous Demon Soul. I wish there was some lore behind him. There might be actually. I don't think I've ever actually sat there and read his soul. So basically he wanted a girlfriend, and then he didn't get a girlfriend, so he transformed into a monster. Gotcha.
The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have
I know I'm
caused
still here.
such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you. Of course.
Appreciate it!
No
Yay!
idea what it is.
It's a human effigy. You know, when you pick it up,
There's only one way up
it tells you what it
My
is.
family had little thought with two.
Yes, yes, yes.
I had
You had a hard life growing up with your sword. Then you came here to do something, but you forgot.
I suppose
They are true. And then she talks about... Oh no, this isn't where she talks about that, so we won't ruin it. But we are going to go back to Majula real quick, because we have a lot of souls, and I have a couple boss souls, and I'm going to level up just to make this area and fight a little bit easier. Shit, we're only at 10 minutes. Last time it took me like 20 minutes to get here. Or did it? I don't even know. I usually try to pay attention to how long I really record for, but sometimes I just kind of go. Those are the long episodes where I'm just talking and talking and talking. Crack 5 for 250. Yeah, those aren't worth a whole lot. I actually got those from that Executioner's Chariot boss fight. This is how I actually got here so quickly. Was around the level that my other character is. I just kind of did a melee for this. I really didn't do a whole lot of anything else. I just cracked boss souls. Crack 6,000. So yeah, now we have 46,000 souls just to level. Yeah, so these are my stats for this character. I'm basically just putting strength and dexterity into him because we already have the maximum amount of stamina we can get as far as getting multiple stamina points for each level. So from now on in stamina, every single level we put into it, we get 1 point more of stamina, which is worth it if you're really into stamina, which I am. But as far as a character like this right now, just a catch-up character, it's really not worth me putting in all the points for stamina, especially when I'm actually a fairly low level for this area. I'm 69. Actually, I think I'm right where my other character is. I might be. I'm sure I have a higher soul count than that character. Soul count is your overall value of how many souls you've collected. So like, say I've collected 200,000 souls so far, that's my soul count. Like, not what I have in my bar, but overall. That's not an illusion. It just is an odd colored wall. Ugh, these guys have so much health. It was much easier when I had lightning spears to just go pew, take them out with. Ow, dude, don't do that. Oh shit, really? I should probably crack another one of those so I don't die. I probably shouldn't have started climbing that ladder either. What if it had run out? I mean, it didn't because I cracked 2 of them, so it's going to get me all the way to full. We're pretty close. I don't actually think I'm at full. I don't know, you can't check it on this game, it kind of sucks. In the last game, you had a little percentage that would show you what your health was. Now, why am I lighting this torch? A lot of people, you know, don't know this, but this gets rid of all the poison. I guess the windmill like pumps it through the area or something. But see, whoosh, all over, totally destroys the windmill. We don't really need to sit at that bonfire because we have 4 Estus. Black firebomb, those are always useful. That wasn't the trap that message was speaking of, actually. Alright, we're gonna go over here. And this is my friend over here, Gilligan. I'm pretty sure is his name.
Run. Don't give me away. You're a fugitive too.
Yeah, he's a prisoner.
Yeah.
Fugitive, whatever.
It's got death written all over it. You want?
I know it does.
I can lend you a ladder, but why? Yep. Have you no gratitude? Downright rude, really. I've got a soft heart, so I let you off. This once.
He let you off more than once. Plot twist. Now, I don't know where he actually gets this ladder from, because if you look, he just kind of picks it up off the ground from right here. But that wasn't there, because we looked, and it wasn't there. And that's a real stable ladder right there. Just those two hooks? Yeah, we're going to go down it, though. Thanks, Gilligan. You my friend. Whee! Off the cliff. I love this ladder because it gives me two things that I really like. Pharaoh's Lockstone, which y'all should remember from former episodes, is what you put into the faces so that they give you treasures and stuff. Or sometimes they can actually be traps, as we'll see in a minute. And Twinkling Titanite, which is used to upgrade rare things. And he actually sells a couple different things. I don't actually think he sells anything of real value. Well, yeah, he sells some good stuff. You can learn the prostration gesture.
You know, health, beauty, and
yeah, as he just said.
In fact, she was wed to the
you know,
she
is feeding off of the poison. No. But yeah, basically what happened was that she was a beautiful woman and she married a prince and stuff. And then the prince liked another chick, so her Amosity turned her into a monster and stuff. So, you know, that's why you should never be jealous. That's gonna be our Bible lesson for the day. Don't be a petty bitch. I'm sorry. We're gonna go up this ladder here, and this is not a stable looking ladder. I don't honestly know if this could hold me, if this game was any type of realistic. Throwing knife, that's what we want right there. Watch this. Yeah. That's why we do that. I'm out. Now, those, what was that? Is that a lingering dragon crest ring? Is that what that said? No way. I bet that's a really rare drop from them. What? Both of them dropped it. That's awesome. Don't stop it. Good lord, couldn't get my shield up there, could I? We're gonna run from him. He's right there in the hall, I just saw him. It's a good thing we have a heavy sword in which to stun him. Now, here comes the hard part. Is this person to our right? She just smacked me with that fan. I feel violated. But this is the important part right here. Let's actually... Now we had that... There we go. Poison moth right there. And this one is an old Radiant Life Gem. Those are really, really rare to get. I need something to break these pots though. Do I have any more throwables? No. Really? I was trying to not get poisoned. You bunch of assholes. Ugh. And now I'm like soaked in poison. So even when it runs out, I guarantee you I'll still get freaking poisoned. Let's not hit that chest. Yeah, see, this is a trap. And you put it in here and it like, all the eyes like leak this caustic shit that degrades your armor. But see this right here? See all these bloodstains? They're not dying from the minions. This is what they're dying from. That. That is our first mimic. Yeah, so we got dark gauntlets and a work hook. That mimic is scary. He messes you up. Jester Thomas is our best friend. He makes this one of the easier boss fights in the game, honestly. Come on, Thomas. That's why, right there. Did you see that? That was one hit. Yeah. Because he does shit like that. Jester Thomas is the freaking man. Now we have no healing items. Actually, we do. We're going to have one healing item when we go into this boss fight. And it is the Rogue Water. So here we go. Hopefully we don't need it. But see, normally, this entire boss room is actually filled with the poison. But when we lowered when we burnt the windmill, it drained the poison that was coming in here out. Now, still, if she does get in the poison, she regenerates health, and she becomes really, really hard to damage. She has aggroed on me really hard. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those too. Do I have anything else to heal with? Hey, look at that right there. Hey! Hey, friend. Boom. Yeah, that thing does so much damage. Yay, I helped! Yeah, as you can see, Jester Thomas just made that so easy. And we got her soul. Yay! Soul collecting. Fine work, Joy. Yes, yes, yes. See? Like I said, a lot of people don't know about that windmill thing. So that boss fight's actually really, really hard. Because the entire room is covered in poison. So she's constantly regenerating health. And she has like double defense. We shall ascend! Man, this is a tall room. Holy shit. Can you imagine if the floor actually broke out from under you up here? And who built this shit? Like, some master builder built this place. Alright. So we have arrived at our destination. Iron Keep. Yeah, that's a tall-ass building, I know. And this place is bad because of all the lava. It kills the shit out of me. And they like to lure you with things. Now, I'm going to show you what the lava does. Watch this. That was like a quarter of a second on the lava. All that health. Gone. So, there could be a trick, honestly, to getting across this lava. I'm sure that if you ate a burr, you probably wouldn't take as much damage. Shit. These are the burrs right there. That's a lightning one, but the orange ones are obviously fire, and then you have blue ones, which are magic. I'm sure if you ate one of those, you'd take less damage, but we're not gonna ever try that because that's just ridiculous. And yeah, got lava and shit around here. And the enemies around here are really nice because they give like 750 souls apiece. But right now we're gonna go ahead and end the episode, and this has been Ace Manning, and you are watching my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and I think this is episode, what is this, 9? Yeah, we're gonna go with 9. And I'll see you next time.